Alright, so I just crashed my Delta Wing. Once I get a small 3S battery, I'll be flying that again. My plan, actually, I was going to talk about this. So I have this old battery right here from a Dell laptop, and this has got a bunch of really good batteries in it. When I light it up, let's see if the light comes on. Actually, it shows it fully charged. But anyways, when I plug it in to the laptop, it gives you that nag message that it needs to be replaced or whatever. So, but the battery I think is still in good shape, or all the batteries. So what I'm going to do is bust this apart and rob the cells from it, and then I'm going to have a few, probably at least 3 cell batteries. So. Yeah. Anyways, what I really wanted to talk about today, or tonight, is this quadcopter I'm building. So, I put together, I crashed my 250, lost it in the swamp, and ordered another frame. I went and I assembled it and I tried to fly it, but I only have some really slow or low kV motors. Let me see where those motors go. So here's the one of the arms that was on the 250. I took it off. Here's one of the low kV motors that I bought. I didn't really buy it for this. I bought it for planes. I thought I'd give it a try, but anyways, it's just you need a big propeller, and because this arm is so short, there's no way this is going to fly. I need a long, like a longer arm or some way of extending this so I could put a larger propeller on. Now, these are also, the motors here are also low kV, so these are what, 9, let's see, so these are on a 3S 1045. I don't know how well that's going to come through, but anyways, and these are 800 and I believe 850. There we go. So these are both, they're all low kV motors, and that means that for every volt applied, and this one spins 850 times a minute, revolutions a minute. So because I couldn't fly this, I went and kind of wanted to make a triple decker instead of a double decker, I guess, instead of a single. So I just staggered the risers here, and now it's super high. And what I'm going to do with this is put the APM on it. So we got the GPS, the APM, throw on a battery. My receiver is here on this guy, so I pull this off, stick it on the other one, and I think we're pretty much good to go. Everything should be wired up. I've got a model finder, a few other things to throw on there, but for the most part, that's it. So take me about an hour and I'll have this thing flying. What I'm waiting for is my propellers to come in. So this one's too small to fly, right, at low kV. That's why these smaller ones have very high kV motors. This one should fly, but none of my props are big enough. So I can almost get lift out of this thing with my biggest props. It'll kind of do this number. Maybe I'm getting a little ground effect. So anyways, since I'm not flying that guy right now, the ASW wires are kind of hanging out all over the place. The ASW28. I'm going to try flying this guy.